If you had to give one example that would change someone's mind about China, what would you pick? I've been invited to speak on a panel at Manifiesta in Belgium this year. You can check out the festival here. They're describing it as a big folk festival. It's about solidarity and diversity and hope for a new future. So the audience would be people that are open-minded, but they might not really know that much about China. And of course, if you don't know that much about China right now, you're going to be bombarded by all this anti-China propaganda from the mainstream media. So if you were me and you had to pick one example that would change someone's mind about China, what would you pick? Do you think it is more persuasive to talk about how China has lifted over 800 million people from absolute poverty in just 40 years? That they started in 1949 with a life expectancy of 35 years and in 40 years got to 76 years and now has surpassed the US and is at 78 years old. And this is all through socialist policies? Or do you think it's more persuasive to talk about the BRI, the Belt and Road Initiative, and how it has completed thousands of projects all over the world and allows countries to stave off privatization? For example, in Ethiopia, Belt and Road terms allowed them to stave off IMF pressure to privatize their telecom, and Ethio Telecom is still completely state-owned. Or do you think it is more persuasive to talk about how China actually reversed pollution and Carbon Brief reported on the findings that China had reversed carbon emissions for the first time? What would be the most persuasive example for you? What do you think? Can you think of anything else?